This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Warren G. And he talks about getting his masters back. He really has been on a mission to get his masters back for years. Multiple CEOs of Def Jam couldn't even negotiate to get his masters back. And at one point, I'm pretty sure Warren G really was there to save Def Jam at one point when they didn't have a lot of money. There was a point where Warren G was the one putting out major records that kept the lights on until they reached the next round of acts. It's a shame that they won't give him his masters back. I think they wanted like 30 years, 35 years. By then, they've done everything they're going to do with the masters, you know? And it's like, even Snoop Dogg, when he was head of Def Jam, he couldn't get him back. That's crazy. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Did Snoop Dogg even want to get him back for him? I mean, I don't know. Snoop Dogg has a lot of clout. I know they're related, but sometimes people put their business interests before everything else. I want to talk about DatPiff. This is KP from DatPiff. He's a good guy. I've talked to him maybe twice before. And, you know, I have a lot of respect for DatPiff. It was a weird time when DatPiff came out because, like, some people liked it, some people didn't. But their archive is unmatched, and they were ahead of their time. They were before Spotify and everybody else. And KP details why you don't hear of DatPiff anymore. I remember when the site shut down a couple years ago. They had, he says they sold to a probably a VC, like a venture capital company, and they ruined it. And that happens a lot. VCs will buy things. They only expect a third of their buys to work. Only 1 out of 10 has to work for them to make money. DatPiff has an amazing archive, though, and something that needs to be archived. Like in the beginning, a lot of mixtape DJs might have been mad at DatPiff because it does take away their money a little bit, because it was bringing all the mixtapes right to your phone. But they began to embrace it and find ways to make money with DatPiff. And KP eventually built and archived the best mixtapes, a whole era. I actually reached out to KP in 2015 because I was unsure what my next move was going to be, and I kind of wanted to recreate World Star with DatPiff or some. I wanted to do that with somebody else, right? Q had passed, and plus the World Star thing had kind of run its course in 2012. I got rid of my stake, but I wanted to recreate something pure with somebody else, not just a site with everything on it. I wanted to be more just focused on hip-hop videos and stuff. I was just so lost at that time. I didn't know where I was going to go next. I eventually found my next venture, but KP just detailing, he wants to tell his story, so I hope like Adam22 or somebody talks to him. You should probably sit down with like Dougie Diamonds or somebody, because like he'll be the best person to interview him about that kind of stuff, because he could really get into the depths of it, and he lived that through that era, so it's important. Big Meech with a fresh smile. So he goes to get his teeth fixed. Okay. Whoa, his teeth were jacked up. I forgot about that picture. Well, he's back brand new. Okay. Thanks to little Meech. Yeah, it's good to see him out getting back to his old self. But it's gonna take about a year and a half for him to like actually come outside. Supposedly he's getting offers for like $1 million for like probably a bunch of clubs, not just one. Not one club could pay him $1 million for appearances, but an agency would get him $1 million for a couple appearances. And it would probably involve performances of people coming out. It'd probably be something elaborate. Boosie claims he's having another kid. This is him acting a fool at the NBA games. He really thinks he's a mascot. He really came here. Let's see. NBA team. Louisiana. Why doesn't he rep his own team? Why doesn't he rep the Pelicans? He was at the game rooting for the Hawks, most likely, not the Pelicans, right? This was yesterday. But he's, it's like, come on, bro. Boosie's daughter details why he doesn't support her music. That's sad. I'm gonna be honest. Boosie, I'm not gonna criticize the way he raises his kids, but so this is from the concert with Lil Wayne. BG was there. Turk was. Everybody was there. Everyone had their own performances. That's them all together at the end. Hot Boys. But you had Birdman and Manny Fresh. Then you had everyone did their own little set. Then they had a Hot Boy set. It was good. Jennifer Lopez is being grilled about the Diddy situation. Everywhere she goes. She's definitely got skeletons in that closet. Then we got Fousey. He needs to get help, man. I don't think he's going to make it this time, man. Because he's all the way in Australia. He needs to get help, man. Like, he's kicked off Kick. He's kicked off of every platform. And he's just... He got rid of his family. Like, it's crazy, bro. He's giving his dog away. It's nuts. So Top 5 switches on Drake for DeMar. This is my GG DeMar. Good in my city. I don't know what these little boys talking about. And then he says OVO doesn't run the city, we do. Well. See, Drake can't trust anybody. Didn't Drake pay for this guy's lawyer, supposedly? Probably not. He probably just said that. People will backstab me in 2 seconds. All because he felt threatened that Drake was pressing this guy. Okay, so here's another drill rapper getting in trouble. This is, what's his name again? Dougie B. Yeah. Facing 25 years in prison for a slew of felony charges related to a pair of violent robberies in NYC, including a stick-up involving a 5-year-old. Come on, man. Oh, Lil Baby dropped a new record out at one of his shows. It all sounds the same now, man. I don't know what he's going to do. The beat sounded good, but he sounded exactly the same. There was nothing new about it. We'll see. Maybe it'll sound different when he drops it for real. But on stage, it sounded the same. Well. Eliante says, welcome home, my brother. To Young Thug, right? All he wants is a check, bro. He wants some new jewelry. Buy some new jewelry with me. That's all that says. Come on. Young Thug has jewelry. He doesn't need to buy any jewelry. He needs to get back to work. Rick Ross turns into a lizard and starts licking his girlfriend. She gets actually weirded out during the video. Chief Keef and Solange. Yeah, Solange is 10 years older than him. I didn't even realize that. Supposedly they're dating now. Oh, well. Anyways, man. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one. I appreciate you all. Let me see. Peace.
Jordan Tower.
New.